Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. It has been a while indeed. Today I'm joined here with Jafar, and we are doing tier list of the best January transfer windows.
Yep.
So Jafar, it's been a while. How are you?
Yeah, it's been a while. School, been busy, but we're not gonna stop. Guys, we're gonna try to post twice a week, but once a week guaranteed. Guaranteed every Friday,
Yeah.
but we're gonna try to post, Even with school, we're trying to grow this channel and yeah.
Grind doesn't stop, yeah?
It doesn't, out here.
Indeed. Alright, so we have the tier list ready, so let's just get right into it.
Yeah, let's just go into it. So here's the tier list. We're gonna rank it in as top transfer, really good, solid, not weird, and shite. So here are all the highlights of all the big transfers this January. But the first on the list is Donnie Van Der Beek going. If I'm not mistaken, it's not loan, right? It's a full transfer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a full transfer
full
from
buy.
Man United to Everton. So what are your thoughts?
He's a class player, and he didn't really fit in United. Like, I know some people think he didn't get as much playtime, but I just don't think he was the right fit for our club, and I'm happy to see him leave into a club where I know he'll be playing more.
Yeah, and I guess it was a waste that United bought him, but at the end, everyone's happy that he's getting his minutes now, and hopefully he actually proves himself in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But yeah, where would you rank this?
Oh, really good.
Yeah, I'm saying really good, especially because I don't think it was that expensive either, so he might prove his worth,
And Everton's midfield looking really, really solid now with this new addition.
Yeah, really solid. Yep. Alright, guys.
It might help their position in the table now. They're not doing too well.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
hopefully this turns things around.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. So now moving on to Digne, going from Everton to Aston Villa.
This one was interesting. I don't think anyone would really expect Aston Villa to get someone like Digne, which is a really good class player, right?
Yeah.
And this is another great transfer. Digne is a great player. He's solid. He's not on form, but he does, he's been playing well.
Yeah. But with Gerrard now here, the Gerrard pull, and I think they're really trying to transform, and they're using their money properly with all the Grealish money that they've got, the 100 mil.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited because it's really promising what they're doing, and hopefully they actually improve as a team every season.
Yeah.
Where would you rank this one?
I think this transfer is solid.
Yeah, I was gonna say solid. It's not really good, but it's just solid. The definition of solid.
Yeah.
Okay, so now moving on to another Aston Villa transfer. Now this is a loan from Barcelona to Aston Villa, Philippe Coutinho, his return to the Premier League. So what are your thoughts? Finally.
Coutinho, he's honestly just not good for Barca, is he? But he always rocks up the Prem every time he goes back, and I think this is solid for Aston Villa. They finally have that adding touch that they needed in their attack.
Yeah. And again, it's the Gerrard pull. Just knowing that Gerrard is the manager, players are more willing to join Aston Villa, so good for both.
Now, Ollie Watkins and Coutinho, that's a duo to look out for in the Prem.
Yeah. It's actually interesting, and he's already been playing good. He played really good against United, and this weekend as well, he played good. So, good player. He's already showing his levels in the Premier League. Honestly, I'm thinking this is really good. Maybe at the bottom end of really good.
I think it's actually at the top of really good.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, cause look, this is after the transfer, like the window ended. So and he's already been showing his levels. So actually, yeah,
Yeah,
I'd agree. He's better than Van de Beek right now. So he's proving his worth from the
like
start.
that one game against Leeds, he was crazy.
Yeah,
Already showing his worth.
yeah, yeah. You're not wrong. Premier League crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so now moving on, Zakaria moving from Borussia Mönchengladbach to Juventus.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
This is another really good transfer in my opinion. Zakaria, he's really physical, really solid CDM. I think Juventus actually needed someone like him.
Yeah.
He will do really good, I think, in Juventus, and yeah, I think Juventus was probably the best club for him to go to.
Yeah.
Maybe in a more challenging league, arguably, and yeah, I think it's a really good transfer.
Yeah, and he's already scored. But yeah, I think they really need him because they've really been struggling. They've had this problem in the defense like for the longest time ever, and honestly, just time
Yeah.
to fix it now. Just yeah, Juventus can't let themselves go like that. Big club, they need reinforcements, especially in the defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where would you rank Zakaria as a transfer?
Another really good transfer, probably at the end of really good.
Yeah, yeah. And again, guys, we can just re-rank them at the end, right, or as we go on.
Yeah.
But that's it for Zakaria. That's 4 done. And now moving on to
Let's just before we move on to the next transfer, can we just look at how good the transfers have been this window so far?
Yeah, especially for a January transfer, for a winter transfer.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's not even the big transfer window, and we've already seen like really good transfers.
It's actually interesting, Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyways, we're going to the next transfer now, which is Aubameyang, going from Arsenal to Barcelona. This is actually really like I'd never expect this to happen, but
Yeah.
here it is.
Who would have thought? Who would have
Yeah.
thought?
Just it sounds really weird just thinking about Aubameyang at Barcelona.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think?
I'm not sure. Aubameyang, he hasn't really played in a while, has he?
Yeah.
I don't know how he'll do at Barca. I don't know if Barca even needed him. They have a lot of attackers now they can choose from.
Yeah.
I would say this transfer's at the end of solid.
Oh, I was thinking about not worried. Like, honestly, wouldn't be
Well,
worried.
I'm being really generous here as well. A player like Aubameyang, we know what he's capable of, so
Yeah.
you never know. He can maybe even replace Depay. So
Yeah, I mean he's been having a really massive goal drought, so you never know.
Yeah.
I mean we'll see, I guess. But I mean for
but,
now, I'm not
I
really
believe
worried.
in him.
Yeah.
I believe in him. I think he can do good.
Okay, all right. It's just that there's a lot of competition in the attack right now, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, so I don't know why this
Top
is on the
transfer.
list.
Top transfer.
Top transfer.
Biggest signing of the year. Top transfer.
So guys, finally another transfer to Prison FC, Mason Greenwood.
Ooh,
What a player!
we've got a scary lineup, bro. Scary lineup.
No, I
Oh
can't
my.
do this. I actually can't. We're not, guys. This is just a joke, right? We do not promote anything he's done, but like top transfer from United to Prison FC. They're building a really solid starting lineup.
You hate to see it though, right? A generational talent, especially for United, a struggling club, is probably now never gonna play football again.
Yeah, there's no way. This is actually gonna be like the worst thing to ever happen if he still had a career after this.
Yeah, I would not approve of him playing again. After
Especially as a United
everything he's
fan.
done.
How would you feel about that
Yeah.
player as a United fan?
No, he should never touch a football again.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah. And he's ruining everyone's name, all of United's name, the whole club.
Yeah, like we don't stand for this. No one stands for this.
Yeah. No one
It's
should,
terrible.
at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we're going to move from that. Now we're going to go to Gosens. He moved from Atlanta to now Inter Milan. I don't have a picture of him in the Inter Milan jersey, but yeah.
Well, this transfer's interesting. He kind of went into the rivals side,
Yeah.
the rivals teams. These are always interesting to see when big players go into rival teams, of course. Causes a lot of controversy, and this being another, I think, I don't know, this transfer is hard actually. Gosens is a really solid player in the midfield.
Yeah.
I'd put him second and solid for now.
Yeah, I was either top of solid or second of solid. Cause
Yeah.
he's a machine, and even for Germany, he's been scoring a bunch of goals. He's a good player, very underrated player, Gosens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not much to say. Now moving on, this is actually I found it a really nice transfer, really cool. Adama Traore back at Barcelona.
What a transfer, and what a player. He took a way lower wage than what he was offered,
Yeah.
and I respect him for that. He's super loyal to his club, and look at him. He's already performing numbers in the two games he's played.
Yeah.
I would top transfer for me.
I mean, yeah, and I feel like it's kind of like a cheat code in his league because it's not as physical as the Premier League, so he kind of has more space for him to just abuse his pace.
Yeah.
Just abuse his pace, and I feel like he's gonna do really good in La Liga. But yeah, you said top transfer.
Yeah, top transfer.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if we're gonna put him top transfer, then I think Coutinho should move up as well. Honestly.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Alright. Okay, so I think we're about halfway done now? Halfway done the list?
Yeah. Halfway
Okay.
done.
And this one,
Solid.
I really like this transfer. The upcoming transfer is Luis Diaz from Porto to Liverpool. And I found out about Luis Diaz last season in the Champions League because he kept scoring bangers against Man City. And
Yeah,
I think it was around
I
16
remember
or
that.
something. But yeah, I saw him and I was like, what a player, lad. And now we actually signed him, so it's going to be really helpful for Liverpool in their attack. And I'm just really excited. And he already played his debut last week, so yeah, it's really
Yeah,
cool.
he looked really sharp. It's always these Portuguese clubs, they just produce absolute beasts, right?
Yeah, beast.
Luis Diaz, I'd say he's at the top of really good.
Yeah, I would say that. He just looks really hungry for goals and achievements, and I just love that, That's all you want.
Liverpool's attack looking really, really deadly now.
Yeah, really. Even if two of them get injured, you can still rely on most, right? Especially Jota now as well, very reliable this season.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. What an attack.
Yeah. Anyways, do you want to start off talking about the next transfer?
Well, this player, I think his name's Vlahovic.
Yeah.
He's really young, and what a player he is. He's looking really promising, a lot of potential, and Juventus, signed him. It's a really good signing. I think Juventus actually needed a striker. I think he's better than Morata, and I would say he's at the second of really good.
Yeah. And what's it called? They did sign him for it was a hefty wage. It was 70 mil, 80 mil, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
From Fiorentina, but he just looks. I really like his style of play, by the way. He's really tall, and he uses his physicality to the max. And he's already scoring. He's already scoring in the first games he's playing in. So, again, it's really exciting. Hopefully, he doesn't fall off. And obviously, we just want to see Juventus play good again, right? So,
yeah.
All right. So yeah, second of really good. That sounds about right. And now for the upcoming transfer, this happened actually at the end of December, but it still counts in the January transfer window. This is Faran Torres from Man City to Barcelona. Another Barcelona transfer.
Ooh, Barcelona are going crazy with their attackers, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, this might be controversial, but I'm putting him in not worried.
Yeah, I'm not worried either, man.
Yeah, it's just there's so many attackers, and Adama's way better than Ferran Torres.
Yeah.
So I'd say not worried.
I mean, he's just not really gonna get enough playtime to show it, to show what he can actually do. I don't know. I feel like, it's gonna be hard for them to play all of them and actually get them all to perform. So we'll see who actually plays good by the end of the season.
Yeah, they're gonna be competing for their spots in the starting lineup.
Yeah, they will.
Even in the bench at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Just a lot of competition all around. I think a bunch of wrong plays, like cool transfers, right? Get you some shirt sales, but at the end they really needed maybe defenders, center backs, maybe a center back.
Yeah, center back for sure.
Yeah, instead of just a bunch of attackers that aren't world class, so they don't really get any play time.
So for the next transfer, one of my favorite players actually, Anthony Martial. It was really hard to see him leave, if I'm being honest. I really wanted him to start playing good. I really wanted him to starting for United. I just wanted to see him play for United and perform. When we signed him from Monaco, he was just a wonder kid. His dribbling, his finishing, his pace, he had it all. There's even that one meme, Martial will be the best player in the world.
You want to play that clip right now? Martial.
Martial will be the best player in the world. Martial will be the best in the world.
Why are you laughing for? What, Chris, why are you laughing for? Why are you laughing for? I'm being serious. No, you see, I'm talking facts here. I don't do if, buts and maybes. I do absolutes.
Right.
But he's such a class player, and he gets a lot of hate, which I can see people always need demand, but he's such a good player. I don't think he deserves the hate. I think this is a really good transfer for Sevilla. I'd put him ahead of Gosens in solid.
Yeah, but wait, isn't this on loan though? Isn't he on loan? Or am I mistaken?
Yeah, but I don't think he'll start after he returns.
Yeah,
I really wanted him to stay and just improve in United. I know he can go to Sevilla and improve, but what are the odds of a player improving off loan? Coutinho's a good example here. He just doesn't perform for Barca, but he performs for his loan clubs. So
yeah,
I just know that's what's gonna happen. So I'm just a bit upset about that.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll see. All right, so solid. Head of Gosens. Well, I mean, again, we'll see. We can't predict the future, but All right, guys. So the next transfer is Bruno Guerrero, Brazilian player. Can't really say his name properly, but moving from Lyon to Newcastle, one of the first few Newcastle signings after the Saudi Arabian takeover.
Oh yeah.
So thoughts?
Newcastle is starting their takeover. They're developing their midfield now, as it looks like. I think this is a really good addition. Bruno Guerrero, still pretty young, solid player, good for Lyon. I think this is a solid transfer for Newcastle, considering it's just their start.
Yeah, I'd say maybe here.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, just currently expect much when the rest of the team is still developing. So you just gotta. This is like a long play for Newcastle, but small steps at a time, right? And they can't break the transfer like rules and all that because you can't. There's like a limit on how much you can spend, right?
Yeah.
Every transfer market. So, small steps. Guys, so we're almost done with all these transfers, this whole tier list. But now we're moving on to Dele Alli, moving from Spurs to Everton. So what are your thoughts?
This is actually a pretty good signing for Everton. I feel like they bought Van Der Beek, now Dele Alli. They're really forming their new midfield here to, help them increase for their spot in the Premier League.
Yeah. I feel like they're getting like a bunch of midfielders now, so they can always depend on someone if someone's injured or out of form. So that's good for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, he's not been playing well for the last like a few years, to be honest. So honestly, I'm putting him at the bottom of not worried just for now, because
I'd say top of not worried.
Okay, yeah, as long as it's not above not worried, honestly. Because I don't expect nothing from him, really. Like, nothing serious.
Well, maybe he'll play now, though. That's the thing. Maybe he'll actually start.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll see. But for now, I'm not really worried. Okay, because now everyone's talking about how everything got scammed and Spurs just got a free 40 mil, right? Or whatever, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Okay. So now another Newcastle signing, Kieran Trippier from Atletico Madrid. It's actually really interesting because you got someone to move all the way from Atletico Madrid, top club, to Newcastle. So that just shows how what a big of a pull the Saudis are actually doing to all these players around the world.
Yeah. And especially a player like Trippier, he was one of Atletico's top players. It's actually surprising for him to go to Newcastle. But that's what money does these days. I think this can be a top transfer.
Yeah, especially for 12 million. And he's already scored a free kick goal for Newcastle this weekend.
Yeah, oh my, crazy.
But yeah, honestly, I don't think all of it is about the money. I think they just really believe about the future of this club. It could be both. I mean, money obviously plays a part in it because you're not going to leave a top club for no money, right?
Yeah,
you gotta look out for yourself.
Yeah, I don't think Trippier was thinking of the future. I think he was just thinking of the money, if we're being real here.
You never know. Okay. So, I'm surprised they haven't put any in shite, but this might be the one. So, this is Ndombele moving from Spurs to Lyon. On a loan, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't think this transfer is shite either, though. Because Ndombele is actually not even bad. But it's just not worried, honestly.
Yeah, like when a player hasn't performed in years, or like a year or a few, right? You don't really like expect much, right? You shouldn't really expect much, unless they prove you wrong.
He's been decent. It's not like that. He's not even been performing. Like he has been performing a little, like not like every game, or like he hasn't kept his form, but he's still been performing. But it's just one of those transfers where you're just like, okay, cool. Like,
but he's not one of those players that you're actually you get scared of when you know you're versing him, right?
Yeah.
It's not one of those players.
Yeah, it's just, average.
Yeah. So, where would you rank this? Second, third?
Second.
Yeah, second. Okay. I mean, that's it. Well, that took a bit longer than we intended. Okay.
A lot longer.
A lot longer. We're trying to make it short so you guys actually enjoy and, like, stay entertained, but it is what it is.
But we have not done that, and sorry for that.
Unless you're still here, then you're entertained,
I doubt anyone stays until...
Nah, trust me. My homies, They stayed, trust me.
comment down below. Open your fucking legs up.
No. Yo, it's gonna end those videos like this. Thank God no one's watching this part.
Alright,
No,
well,
Just end it.
That's all, guys. Thanks for watching. If you stayed, I hope someone stayed. Make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment. Don't actually comment what I told you to, but that concludes our video for today. Thanks for watching, and peace.
Peace out, homies.